Good afternoon, America. Live from sun and fun, northern New England, coastal southern Maine. This is Frank Margell on this Super Surf Sunday, September 9th, 2018. The summer of love continues right here in northern New England, coastal southern Maine, tropical Old Orchard Beach, USA. We're just a few feet from the world famous Old Orchard Beach Pier, and the surf and beach conditions today are absolutely spectacular. Yeah, go figure. I know a lot of folks think that the summer of love ended after the big Labor Day crowds, but no, indeed. Tropical Old Orchard Beach conditions today on this Super Sunday. And we'll take a stroll south of the world famous Old Orchard Beach Pier, and I'll give you a little beach report. Yep. Let's do a little rundown before I get started on the beach report. I'm not affiliated with any business or enterprise that you may see in the video today. I'm out here in the public domain. I'll make a point to post a link to the video at frankmargell.com, and that website is under development. And if in fact there is a comment page under my video, go right ahead and send me an upbeat comment and share. I would love to hear from you, of course. And I want to thank all those who share their comments and views and have a story to tell about Maine's tropical getaway, Old Orchard Beach, USA. Now let's go over some of the conditions at the beach today. We're looking at about 65 degrees, the water temperature. Oh, if you're about knee high or ankle high as I am doing right now, it feels more like 70 degrees. That's a little bit warmer than usual, in my humble opinion, but you can always check the weather and do your own research nonetheless. What a gorgeous day. We're looking at some 2-footers with a bit of strength, and these conditions are great as the tide rolls out, because the last I checked, we're going to see some good surfing conditions, and not a lot of riptide, but with some strength. Right now, near high tide, the waves aren't that surfable, and it's better to surf the waves on the incoming tide, but sometimes the tides don't work that way, and I didn't want to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and start a Old Orchard Beach report. If you can understand, it was about 55 degrees this morning. Now we're near 70 degrees. The sun is shining down upon us. Spectacular, crispy, tropical beach time conditions. The air is breathable. A little hint of humidity and overcast, but nothing like we had experienced last week and the week before when I was getting out and about and filming some of the wicked heat and humidity here in northern New England, coastal southern Maine. A lot of that is given way to spectacular vacation land weather. Yep. So it is still the summer of love right here in northern New England, coastal southern Maine. And look at some of these waves as they begin to set up. When they break close to the beach, you can actually become somewhat inundated with a closeout, and it could flip you if you're not careful, and I've seen it. So you're going to always want to have a friend or somebody accompany you if you don't have a lot of experience. The lifeguard stations are gone. And that means you're going to be swimming at your own risk, surfing, paddle boarding, you know. A lot of folks today are just here chilling out. There's a few swimmers, no major surf break, and it looks like green conditions today for just a beautiful day to get out and about on your Super Sunday. This is Frank Margell, surf and turf, right here in northern New England, coastal southern Maine, September 9th. What a incredibly spectacular day to get out and about with you, do a little freelance video, and comment on what remains of the Summer of Love 2018. Yeah, before I end the video, once again I want to thank you for all your comments and shares. Because I'm getting so many comments and views now, it's difficult to respond to all your upbeat comments and shares, but I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, and you know who you are. Thank you for taking some time to comment on my videos and check out my links at frankmargell.com. One more thing before we go. The waves are going to get much larger as the remnants of Tropical Storm Florence, as it will become, moves up into the Maine area. Right now, it's still, the last I checked, a hurricane, and it's much further south from here. But if you wanted to follow that storm track, go right ahead to the National Weather Service. I don't speak for them, but they have a really cool, handy-dandy website. And if you want to follow some of the waves and the potential and possible surf conditions, you're going to want to surf before the tropical storm comes next to the open shores of coastal southern Maine, of course. But be safe, plan ahead, and remember, as that hurricane comes up to northern New England, coastal southern Maine, you're going to want to be very careful, because if you make the mistake and start surfing in dangerous conditions and riptides, there's not a lot of lifeguards here at these open shores. But look at the fun breaks we're getting right now. Huh? Woo! That looks fun. However, I'm not going to go surfing. I'm just in my shorts. And I, of course, want to thank you once again for all your views and all your upbeat comments. This is Frank Margell. You can also, before I go, boy, I'm trying to cover a lot today. You can also check out some wave reports, as I had suggested, on the World Wide Web. I'm not going to speak for the particular websites I use today, but eventually I might post a link to some of the wave reports that I use, some of the websites. However, we'll see. Nonetheless, you can always get to the beach by just clicking on one of my videos and sharing in what has been the Summer of Love. It continues. This is Frank Margell. No matter where you are in the free world, thank you very much for all your service to northern New England, coastal southern Maine. God bless America, and God bless you. This is Frank out.